Assalamualaikum. Hello guys. So welcome back to another video. Today's video is kindly sponsored by Shaihan online shop. You can find them in Facebook and link I'm going to link down below. So today's video agenda is about my December wrap up. So let's get into it. Okay, Shaihan online shop have sent me a few titles. Thank you very much. Okay, the first one is Apocalypse by Diagnosis. Urus Rumah with Honey by Dr. Hani Mainis. This one. It has like infographic in here. I am a sheep. Read more about me. Look at that. So adorable. Look at that. Siri cerita Rasulullah SAW daripada Sahih Bukhari, Syurga dan Neraka serta kisah-kisah yang lain. Oh, this is like an easy read for him. Written in Jawi, which is very interesting. Arnab yang sombong dan lain-lain cerita. Wow, this is a good exercise for him to read in Jawi. Look at that. Kit Malaysiaku Inspirasiku. Oh, it's like activity book. It's a map. Look at that. For our kids to identify the names of the states. Wow, look at that. This is like geography. It's Little Muslim maze book. This maze book is specially designed for little Muslims to learn about the basic knowledge of Islam at an early age in a fun way. By using this fun approach, we hope that Muslim children would be familiar and learn about 1. 5 pillars of Islam, 2 pillars of Iman, 3 steps to perform wudu, 4 3 holy mosques in Islam, 5 prayer times, 6 Islamic months, 7 the prophets, 8 Prophet Muhammad's companions, 9 Arabic alphabets, 10 Arabic numbers. Wow, this is very interesting. Wow, so you can like maybe draw on this. Yes, you can draw on this and then erase it. This one. So this belongs to you. Okay, last but not least, they also have this tote bag, which is very adorable. Look at that. They sells books and kids toys. Okay, look at that, dinosaurs. Okay, without further ado, let's get into my December 2020 wrap up. As usual, I don't have any category for these books, and do comment down below if you want to know the book review of these books. I'm going to just get through this very quickly. So the first book is The Book of Momfulness, a non-expert guide to imperfect momhood by Sarah Ford. So it's a pocket-sized book, and I think I rated this 3 stars. You can bring this just about anywhere. So this book like reminds you that you're not a bad mother if you didn't do this, do that. We're just human trying to do the best to a kid. Kind of Coping by Maureen Mazie Wilson, an illustrated look at life with anxiety. And I have reviewed this in the previous video, and I'm going to link up here so you guys can see. Growing Up, illustrated by Mary Angel Braid. This book is very adorable. Look at that. It's a vintage classic book. The Race, Success is a Journey, Not a Finish Line by D.H.D. Groberg. So it's like a quote book. Yeah, it's just a simple one. Kids Are Weird and Other Observations from Parenthood by Jeffrey Brown. My son loves this book because it's so funny and relatable for him, and also relatable to us, we once a kid. Okay, books from the Sherlock Holmes series, and I also have reviewed this book in my previous video, so you guys can check that out. Nancy Drew, it is a book number 16, What Goes Up. So this is a graphic novel, and I really like it, even though it doesn't have much into the story, but I still like it. The Next Person You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. I fairly like this one. It's a sequel to the first book, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. It's about Annie meeting all the people when she went to heaven. Breathless by Jennifer Niven. I rated this 3.8 stars. Does it take my breath away? It didn't. Even though there's a spicy stuff in here, if you are like 14, 15 or 16 years old, it might steal your breath away, but it's just not for me. But I enjoyed reading this nonetheless. If there's any graph of excitement, it would just like go up and down up and down while reading this. I keep on like putting it down, picking it up again for days and days and days. A poetry book, Homebody by Rupi Kaur. I guess I'm not really a fan of Rupi Kaur, even though I really love the first part of the book. So it has different sections, which is mind, heart, rest, and awake. So I really love the mind, and I don't like the rest. She was talking about sex, sexuality, I don't know. I'm not into those things, even though I'm adult, but I don't know. This is the highlights of my December 2020 wrap up. Unfollow the Flow, Owning Your Life Driven by Passion and Purpose by Aiman Azlan. So I purposely wanted to read this as the last read of 2020 because I am starting the 2021 driven by passion. Like, I want to own my life. This book has given me the opportunity to really think through what I want to achieve in 2021. So recommended. Buku yang menyakitkan hati. Not because it's bad. It's not a bad book at all. It is Si Sabaria by Hamka. So one of my best friends sent this to me, and I was like, there must be something to it. There must be some kind of like plot twist. Why did she choose this book to send me? And I was right. The plot twist just take off my entire heart and just like squished it. I was literally scream at the top of my lungs when I hit that plot twist. It just it's hard to talk about this book without spoiling any of the scenes. The book review video is going to be out soon with this one because I have filmed this last year. And you guys better stay tuned. Twilight director's notebook, the story of how we made the movie, based on the novel by Stephanie Meyer. It is funny because I haven't read the whole series, the whole Twilight series, but I have read the director's note. Like, I don't know. I have watched all the movies, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up the book and read it because I might have found some, flaws in the movie, but I don't want to critique the movie, and I just want to love everything in the world. I like this book. This director is such a perfectionist, looking for cast, location scouting, and then the angles, the mist, the weather, all are put in account. The Silence by Don DeLillo. This is particular about 5 people talking about what makes us human in the midst of catastrophe. The world is crumbling down. It's almost like the end of the world, and they are talking about what matter. Every day we ask ourselves questions like, what should we eat today? What should we cook today? What should we read today? But at the end, what are the things that matter to us? Strong Father, Strong Daughters by Meg Meeker. It's a translated work, and I have reviewed this, so you guys can check that out. Just Like You by Nick Hornby. I have reviewed this as well, but only in my Bookstagram, and I do not like this. Period. I do not like this, and I am not sure if I want to ever talk about this book because it is very plain. It's boring. It's just not for me. It's just so hard to get through. And look at that. I don't even tap anything. Like, it's all about sex. It's all about the F words. So, yeah. I actually want to unwrap this, but I think we're going to have a part 2 for this one. Once again, I would like to thank Shaihan Online Shop for sponsoring this video. It's definitely not just kids books and kids toys. They also are selling a lot of interesting titles. And I guess that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys do, Please support me by liking this video or sharing or commenting down below, because it made my day. And I hope 2021 is a much better year for us all. Don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell to know when I'll be posting my next video. I guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Assalamualaikum. I am contemplating to do 2020 wrap-ups because I have read 188 books, almost 50,000 pages. I have never in a million years that I thought that I'm going to achieve, thanks to COVID. And I don't know how to make like a wrap-up video for this year. I have set my goals to 120 books. Give me any suggestion. How should I wrap up my 2020? Because I have no idea how to do that.